Last time on the model of Sonic the Hedgehog. Said Sonic is dead, and it's up to me to find out who did it. And a modal mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. You remember our promise, yeah? You do everything in your power to make sure guests have a safe and enjoyable time in the Mars Fest. Absolutely, you can count on me. The rules of the game as follows. There's a modal amongst you. She said amongst. That's close to among. That's enough. That's close enough. Among Us reference in Sonic game confirmed. An immortal can kill a single participant, however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Interesting, so they have to be in the same car as them. Someone murdered my darling Sonic. As you say, Vector popped in at the top of the hour, wanting to play an arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out. But when we did, we competed for highest score. Rouge was in here. So she searched around for something but failed and made fun of our game and left. But then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was healed too. He gave me this before he left. Ooh, a key. Shadow told me to lock the door, not to open for anyone, and then he left. Ready to mosey down the next call? You got it, partner. Onwards. Alright. Oh. I see. Wait, is that the... Wait. You guys see what I see, right? I might, like, in editing, point it out, but that's the main character of Forces. I can tell from the hat and how empty his soul is. Which is weird, because Forces' main character is customizable. I was about to say edible. I love eating Sonic characters. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. What? No, don't do... Oh. Everyone's favorite journal supporter, Amy Rose is here, hot and scoop. Okay, so Amy's here. Right. I just dropped a bunch of cards. Don't ask why I have cards on me. Give me a second. Okay, I fixed my cards. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Alrighty, before you go, SPO, I want to give you a present. My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you. Vector, we seem to have more guests. So my voice is so much better for them now. Why? Amy, there you are. Found any leads? Oh, Detective Pale needs help from the birthday girl. No. She knows everyone's allowed to be... she knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on the birthday. I don't need no help. Go on, let's go, Tails. This tip's just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. How you gonna leave? The doors to the next car are locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has the master key. Righto, the birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. Is that like anywhere close to a real thing? Because that seems like a very specific thing for the story. I'll solve this case for anyone else. Bye. Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now what you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, sorry. Why did I just give him that accent? He's supposed to be a bushel. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm Your accent is hungry. Starved. I'll kill for a chicken parmesan right now. I really hope I pronounced that right. Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. Interesting. What is raw meat? Because everyone in this universe are animals, right? The not living animal. What's the word? Sentient. No, everyone's sentient. I don't know. You guys know what I mean. They're animals, right? So, like, where does the meat come from? Anyway, continuing on. And I'm SBL, the poet. Poetry. A original message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspective with the most rhythmic of prose. Poet's phrase. Can I heal some? Sure. Oh, teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La la la, dee dee dee. Where did the child come from? What was that? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Bet I'm here to establish both your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic were all passed through the library car. Well, Amy told me and Espiel to stay. I promptly picked up the books on the shelf and made myself comfortable. Victor got bored. Wait, Espiel's reading. Gosh dang it. Victor got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yup. Where was Rouge? We happened to see a lipstick stain on the cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. 3 people in the saloon, interesting. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the top of her, at the brochure stand over there. She left back her casino car for Shadow came through and locked the door. I wonder what she found. She obviously has been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? I don't know, he has a bunch of keys. What else are you gonna do with them? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car when Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. We get it, y'all made Super Monkey Ball too. I got turned ghost by the roaring monkey action I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking doors behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling over, but we got through it alright. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espiel couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and return with any questions. And if you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for ya. And if you'd like to be sent with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys. The alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. We're looking for any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Victor's reasoning for leaving his post and determine if Espiel was actually in the library car lead. Tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tales. Absolutely. Books on the ground, bookshelf, poster. Can't interact with the Forces character. Oh, wait, change this. Chaos Cola. Check out our book club. Book of the month, Gone Gal. That's a reference to something. Oh, bye. And a book. I like that. Before I start clicking on things, I like to see what I can click on. Okay, well, since I'm here, I better save. I think I have a plan for this video. I think I'm going to cut it up into different bits. So basically I'm recording one take, and then I'll pick points to cut up into. Probably a little new editing style I got planned. Anyway. This was like a good moment to say I actually have a lot of videos planned for this weekend. Hopefully I can get them all out. They're going to be quick videos, hopefully not too much editing. And hopefully, yeah, I can get them all out. Anyway, can I leave? Chad supposed to lock the library car before going to the saloon car. When Chad left the library car, he locked the door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. We should make a note of it. Yeah, I believe he should. Shadow's lock's added to inventory. What? So I should have checked the lock last time. Anyway, let's start off with postal. A child hangs carelessly from a tree branch. The large chest below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really need to see this. Huh? This little child's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly safety because choosing a hard way in life is often most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this shot can stick to its principles and find safe, then I can do it too. There's no way there was that much thought put in this poster. I agree, right? Okay, we'll do the pamphlet stand last, because that's what I'm most interested in. So many books to the ground. I wish you had time to pick them up and... wish you had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. Agreed. A lot of these were knocked down by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for those poor books. Those spines are cliche, no opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Interesting. I wonder why did the train speed up? I don't think that's supposed to happen. In fact, I'm starting to get worried for the conductor. Echo. I'm also worried the audio's got unsynced. Click. Click, click, click. Okay. Hopefully that helps me sync up the audio if it did get unsynced. Oh, I clicked the bookshelf by accident. Woo, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me, no time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek can't hurt. He's scavenging through the book titles excitingly. He's like a kid in a candy shop. In this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some of these books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order. This one. Ooh, manual. It's usually a guide to Mars Express. The train will currently on. You think someone found it in the ground and put it back? Maybe, but this is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Can I read it? No, I can't. Exhaustive manual. Dang it, I wanted to read it. Alright. This book interests me. What is this bright red book? Oh, yuck, this reeks of evil scientist, Dr. Eggman. Wait, what? Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. And recipe book. Okay, that's funny. Autobiography, no. Autobiography. Recipe book, no. Autobiography and recipe book. Yeah. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any books he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. Oh, I just noticed there's a garbage can. I didn't notice that before. And a table. There's a lot of places to click on. Anyway, there's always something in the trash. Hate to say it, but there's nothing here. I really thought there'd be something there. Bear Knight, are you sad there's something in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. You're okay. These trash bins hide a secret. I'm sure of it. Bernard, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? I'll take any compliment from Tails. Anyway. Table. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are pretty comfy. So plush. Puts me in the right mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes for a bit. Bernard, don't fall asleep. Oh no. Taking naps at library is always fun. There's been a mortal, remember? If I had a wing for every time the mortal ruined my nap time, then I have a single wing. Oh, okay. It's no globe time. A globe on a marvelous planet. I noticed has different geography in the north. I haven't traveled around much. The island's all fun and all, but I'd like to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people, shops, and food. Can't be beat either. Wait, I just noticed Sonic Unleashed reference. Sounds worth for a vacation. Doctor was talking about Is it Singapore? I don't know. I'm just gonna call it spaghetti again. We're talking about spaghetti if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to shop at University and say hi to Professor Pickle. That's an Unleashed reference. It'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. Because Scoop knows everything. Everyone that's been everywhere, haven't they? The Unleashed reference is right there. There was a photo of the dude, Special Pickle from Unleashed. Anyway, well, by hand. Oh, that poor thing. Now is really struggling to keep up to cleaning his car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mass evil. Let's just leave it alone and do his thing. Yeah, probably for the best. Anyway, that all? Yeah, that seems to be it. Okay, this is what I'm interested in. Ah, brochures. Well, travel destination ideas. Yo, travel destination ideas here. Like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh? Better look at this. There's a couple of maps here. Seems to be a map of the library card. Looks like categories by genre, which are listed here. I have a good overhead map. Let's take it. Well, should we take this brochure about? Wait, should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's some shellac lights. Nah, leave it. Oh, that's fail. Nobody shows my fondness for caves. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate them. Let me see this. Okay. I think what Rouge was looking for is the manual. So he went to the brochure area to get a map of the library so she can find where the manual is. Then she read the manual, put it back in the wrong place. You like it? Yeah, okay. Any meaning amount but if it was any money, no. Fancy a poem? I like planes. Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Thanks. I actually really like that one. Huh? I'm not done. What will it be? Can I have space now? I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase. But a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace. So my antique I must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply. It's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? Okay, that was fun. Anyway, can I take your order? I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignored the grumbling tummy. For the eggs I received are scrambled, and when I asked for my eggs, sunny. We don't serve any eggs on the train, though. My talents is wasted on you lot. I would say that. I feel like that was the best one so far. Anyway, now we can start the interrogation. Bing. Just you if you don't believe us, eh? It's not that. It's not that we don't trust you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. But I'm not here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Asheville was really leading the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We'll prepare to present evidence if need. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Bless, we were stuck to Domingo, remember? Stuck to Domingo. I remembered the arcade machine and saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. It seems to line up with the information we got from Knuckles. That brings us to you, SBO. Rouge entered the library car and find something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but you were actually reading the entire. But were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. Once Asheville starts reading, doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? Asheville doesn't know that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what the book might be. Bennett, could you help me out? What book do you ask for reading? I only have one book. Okay, well, there goes my theory. Is it this or this? So, a manual. Do you think Asheville's reading instructions? What argument do you have to support this? Okay, guys, game time. 40. Huh. It's actually kind of difficult now. What the? I wasn't on. I don't have anywhere to go. It's doing. Let's try this again. Oh, ninja. Okay, well, actually, now I think about it, Espiel is a ninja, isn't he? Oh. Out the way. There we go, 53. I'm actually the best. Did not fail once. Full try. These books are scattered on the floor shore, but the many books and shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except the manual, meaning someone who at the least picked up the manual and put it back into its place. The lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SPL. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like this. Calm down, Victor. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SPL. Sorry if Victor's voice keeps changing. I'm not good at voices. I already said that, but a bookstore and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Marge Express Manual. Trains are cool. Agreed. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Bill Knight, if you don't mind. Huh? Could you ask Bill some questions about the manual, just a flip page and ask away? Oh, I see. Quiz S. Bill the manual, prove we read it. Which page should I quiz them on? Okay, we gotta do 362. What? Efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless. Robotic arms, so in the events they can perform a variety of tasks and responsible for cleaning up the trash and messes afterwards. Yep. Though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any generals. The robotic arm can also detect weapons or swords being on a train, ensuring passenger safety. So anyway, SBO answers that question, Bill Knight. Hit him with another one. Okay. 89. What is Mars' cancellation policy? No refunds, and you'll be charged a no-show fee. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to click that. Gee, this post made this one me over for 65. Awesome, Bill Knight. Let's see if we can go 3 for 3. 16. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease robotic arms and virtual data process system works. Oh, no, mine was wrong. Works in tandem with the conductor to ensure smooth travel for the guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suit capabilities without the conductor present. Interesting. Now, did I pass you a little test? No. It's it, but no. What? I'm just giving you a pass. I completed your test with ease, but all my efforts were only to please. But you joked and jabbed and said no to my face. Now I wish you were riddled with fleas. Right? Did you just rhyme a course at me? You clearly just read the manual, but you didn't so far too sweet to be guesses. We both had to know the answer to question my body like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks that read? You have to admit, though, reading the entire time of Murder Mystery Code does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly, so that's impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Like those only one to see me reading after all my eyeball is hard to sustain despite being the truth. Well, he definitely read the manual. I suppose we can. Espio, is that true? Victor was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem. Frankly, I don't believe that can be true. We have evidence to back this up. Bill Knight. Who's puts me on the spot? Okay, Bill Knight. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone else who saw us while reading. Shadow? Shadow's Walk. Please play tell. What does that have to do with anything? What, Bill Knight? Let's get our argument together. Minigame time, yay. 50? Man. This is really going up nowadays. I'm on this. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to do that. $50. Let's go. Oh, dang it. I still 50. Jeez. Shadow walked through the library call to get to the saloon call. We set the original high school in the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't a high school long. Crocs are natural gamers. That's a fun fact for the day, people. Crocodiles are natural gamers. Espiel said he saw Shadow into the library car, but he mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentioned that Victor came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espiel was fully seated reading his book for a good while at that point. We know Shadow had to walk back to the library car when he left the saloon car. There's absolutely no way Shadow and Espiel didn't notice didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trips. I mean, it wasn't a simple slip-up. I was just fooling most of my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me that the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't cause you to look up? Well, you see, I guess Espiel's frustration healed. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow return from the saloon car and lock our doors, then at that moment, we were in the library car at all. But how did this really Shadow lock the doors and no one saw Espiel in the saloon car? It's a mystery, my dear Bear Knight, and one I'd love for Espiel to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor was vanishing. I was so involved in my book, I didn't know Shadow passed back to the library car. Honest. When after the tone, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I don't remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death. So I ask you again, SVO, if you want therefore Shadow to see you waiting, and how did you leave the library car? I didn't. Why does this seem right to me? It tells something feels onto something, but I don't see it. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Was that true simply reading, or did he somehow vanish, not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Look at the evidence. Hey, that's unlocked. Did anyone else notice this? I guess Amy went through. Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm gonna have to defend Tails. No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's on something. I'll let him continue his line of questioning and... Oh my gosh. Bill Knight, my favorite and beloved employee, please protect the passengers aboard the train. They must be taken care of. If we fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Old people sure to get sued. Now, how that went? I have to make sure guests take care of. I have to speak up. Tails? We have a piece of evidence to answer all our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espiel couldn't have seen one another? Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. Maybe he was just standing in the wrong place. Oh, this is fast. This is gonna get, like, really difficult later on. I don't know how... Let's try this again. So, I got distracted. I got a notification when my friends are online on Xbox. That was it. Okay, don't panic. Can I jump over them? I feel so dumb. You can just jump over them. Anyway, maybe it was hiding one spot. The library map? Oh, I see. See the exit? The right across from one over. A straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way Espiel and Shadow couldn't have seen down the level. Right, he could have been sitting here? Looks like at the point of exactly on the map you mean. What could Shadow not have seen him? There, right? Interesting. That's why I was sitting reading my book. Wait a second. Wait. I can second this. When I return from Shadow... I need to slow down, man. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espiel was in the same spot. Well, that confirms it then. You see, Shadow actually could have seen one of them from the spot, because the bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa. Okay, I see. So, Tails was wrong. Don't go with my thought. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. This is no way you've seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back though. I felt exhausting despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Yaba isn't the most ill type, but I have no further points. Think about for answering. We did it. Another pair of alibis validated. Too many lactose worry about. But I'm glad everything's fading itself on the end. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna clash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Will's charmy. Sadly, your queue isn't done. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. That's our key to leave. See you later, Vector and SPL. Give 'em heck. If you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry short for you both. A motor is on the loose while the doors keep getting locked. Tick tock tock. There goes the clock. While our hero's on the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident, Detective Stills. We're really doing this. Come on, Bear Knight, let's see what's next. Come in. You sure you don't want to stay and look at all these great books a little longer? Mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues. And that, my friends, is when I'm going to end this off. I'm going to continue this later, but my throat is getting sore. All the stuff getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need, and I get rid of my stuff. Oh. Oh, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We did everything called so far, and everyone said they'd seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? I see you brought the microwave master with you. I can't tell if that's an insult or not. Please don't let that be my legacy. I don't know, that seems very cool nickname. Tails is right, folks have brought you a lot. Tails is right, folks have brought you up a lot. Can't explain. Tell them, Rouge, we're gonna need the help. Blaze? Oh wait, I've been hunting for a treasure room to be stored on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. What interview? Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him, what is it, Rouge? Alright, well, it's a... There we go. It's a Fablo's shell egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. Oh, please don't tell me accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find the egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She left me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched for train calls for cues. I looked at that the child egg is here in this train car, locked in a safe. So you went on the entire train, only realized it was where you began. Wait, so treasure's real? It's actually here? And what do you mean to find, Rouge? Or well, why don't you both take a look? I found strange footprint in a library car with the safe code written right on it. The school of a lifetime. I'm swelled. Strange footprint, please, Rouge, let's see that. Finance people, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security will lead us right to the room holding the egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card used over, and our chance of success goes with everyone's help. So, you want us to help you steal the egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issue here. Seems like a fine business venture. Our whole law card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be frustrating for a princess. Bernard, you have an opinion on this? Time for a 5-finger discount. Well, I suppose we'll phase and Ben and okay, let's get the egg. Here's that's the ticket. Hope happy to have you both. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. I can't tell who's talking most of the time. Now we must plan. Can I just I was gonna end it off when I stopped talking to them, but it doesn't seem like I'm going to. Access to the egg room is behind the locked elevator door, so your card must have access card. Do we distract the guard? Perfect. We're chum enough for that to work. No, that's a really nice thing to say. Very nice. Everything okay? I've never seen a smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? I'm gonna go. It's either Rouge or Blaze. I think Rouge is the best at distracting, but she's also the best at stealing. I think you could distract the guard, Blaze. In my life, I never let a single person down. I learned that though. Great. Her voice was so stoic, I have chills. Well, I trust though. Moving on. What's the distraction? Claw machine is stuck. It was a claw machine in a casino. Ah, look. That was a great distraction. Let's continue the plan. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Pickpocket. I'll snatch that access card, no problem. That young uniform won't notice a thing. See, that's why I didn't want Rouge to be a distraction. She's great at pickpocketing. Excellent, now I can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card attained, we need to get Blaze out of here. Belknight, what's your plan? I'm gonna push him off. Absolutely vile. I can't think of nothing else. Despicable. I've never allowed such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately. I'm sure of it. Great, and with the guard distracted, we'll all head over to the elevator. And just like that, we're making the elevator inside. Will... I don't know. I want to do a celebration dance. Now that's a proper victory. Oh no. One last security measure we didn't count for. What do you do if the mechanic arms start attacking from the ceiling? Oh, that actually could work. My shoes don't have laces. Anyone else know how to tie a knot? Yes. Well, no. I can, but I gotta sing a little song while I do it. I'm gonna step in here and veto this. Let's sing this song. God, come on. Just don't want to hear my song. What do you do if we have salt? Fine. I'll have Tails disable them. I should be able to disarrange them. I just need some time. Well, that leads nicely to our next question. Tails is taking a while with the arms like tight in the glass. She's not in pain. Tails managed to do it. Darling, I'm happy to say this plan is falling. So everyone's ready? Time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin. Oh wait, let's see what's up that elevator. We're just gonna do it. I really want to end this off. Oh, it worked. We don't even get to see it. I knew the plan would come off without a hitch. Couldn't have made it. Swap out you both. You have my gratitude. Our plan before him was very thorough, I must admit. It was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we can play my wheel plies. So if we have a safe code like you and boot points. Let's game off. Fabio Chaleg. Hee. Okay, I'm gonna end off here actually. Thank you all for watching. My throat hurts a lot. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Okay, I won't actually end off like that. Thank you all for watching. This was fun. Gonna be a nice April Fool's video. I just gotta split it up in the parts. I got a theory on who did it, if I'm being honest. I think it was the conductor. Anyway, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to leave a like. And if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe. I'm trying to do weekly videos, though school does get in the way most of the time. But I think my videos are pretty good. And hopefully you do too. Anyway, see you next time. Adios.